listening to Ajna Radio.
You are listening to Rifka.
Maintenant, vous écoutez Rifka.
Estás escuchando a Rick.
You're listening to
Yes, yes. It's Friday afternoon. How's everyone doing? Just got Rifka, Ajna back for the monthly edition of all things electronic, dancey, bouncy, happy and good. In the booth for the next 2 hours. Thank you so much to Joe and Annie. Annie on the decks today. It was a great footwork special. I hope you caught some of it. If not, you know what to do. Listen back on Ajna. Drying Out in the Sun is the name of the show before me. But right now you're listening to Rifka. Feeling alright this afternoon. Feeling up for it. Loads of tracks to play. All I've done, I think, since we last together, is just listen to music. Been lucky enough to be out in New York, picked up a few things there. This one underneath us right now is actually from Queens in New York. I didn't get it this time. Played it last time. It's called Scanners. It's by Anthony Naples. He is one of the founders of the Incensio label. The label worth checking out if you haven't already. There's only one way I was going to start the show off tonight. I don't know if imagine you've probably heard that track, but it's a track that's just going to get bigger and bigger, and it's certainly been my soundtrack for the last few weeks. It's Buschtaxi. It's by DJ Koze, or Koze. No one knows how to say it. I think it's Koze. That's off his new album Music Can Hear Us on the Pampa label. The whole album is worth a listen, but that track especially is just woof. Straight into one by Honeymoon. By Honeymoon? No, it's actually by Kolombo with Butch on the remix called Honeymoon. That's on Variety Music. Sounds a bit computer gamey, but it's got that nice Butch stamp on it. You might have noticed I got my notes today. For those on the video, fully loaded with all the notes. On my game today, people. Thanks for being here. Getting in early, a few people already tuned in. Out to Carlo, who's tuned in for the first 40 minutes. Welcome along. Oscar, how you doing, mate? Danny, travelling to Seville. Enjoy your travels. And out to May and her team, who are about to go into a big operation. Doing good work, not just messing around in a DJ booth playing tunes, actually saving the planet. But maybe this afternoon we can do a bit of saving the planet together. Got plenty of tunes for you. So wherever you are, sit back, relax, enjoy. It's great to have you along. Let's get into it. much for all the messages coming through. It's good to have so many of you on board. I want to say a very happy birthday to my nephew Sash. Happy birthday. Getting older. As well. Good to have you here, brother. Mary, yes, Mary. Welcome along. If Mary's listening, you got to be in your game because there's a woman that knows music. And also to Muscan. Welcome along. Another woman that knows her music. Also to Debbie, great to have you here. Thanks, it's always a pleasure to share the journey with you guys. Hope you're all enjoying. Feeling the love and the energy today. Out to Charlie. Yes, Charlie. Looking forward to Gala 2. And out to Valerie as well. Hope that you're safely back home after the big excursion to the nail bar. If you're listening, give me some signal. Instagram, WhatsApp, chat room. Let me know where you are, what you're doing. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon. Welcome along. This one I played last week is called Loren. It's by Juan Yarin. Excellent producer, worth checking out. You also heard a Indonesian producer called Rino. His brand new one called, well, the EP is called Running in Paris. That's on All My Thoughts. Also, you heard a collaboration between both Flynn and Barry Can't Swim, brand new called Kimpton. About to play an oldie but a goldie. I was rifling through my music this month. This one was just sitting there, and I thought it's probably been a long enough time to give it another respin.
it matter if I thought of you today? Does it matter if I don't remember when? Does it matter if you know I love you? Does it matter if I miss you? 'Cause does it matter if I thought of you today? Does it matter if I don't remember when? Does it matter if you know I love you? Does it matter if I miss you? 'Cause I think I do.
finding you well. to Misha. Good to have you here. Out to the whole family. Also out to Wilf. Good to have you, brother. Heard was Does It Matter by Ajna. I've not heard that one in about a year, I'd say. I've forgotten just how beautiful it is. Full track listing is always up on the Instagram afterwards. Approaching hour 2. As much as I'm enjoying easing into the weekend with these beautiful piano, melodic, progressive house numbers, I have got quite a few with a bit of energy in them that I'll try and give some air to. Get you in the mood for a nice weekend. Outside the studios in Ajna, it's sunny again. I told you it's always sunny in Deptford. It's the marathon weekend here in London. Like a special shout out to one of the regular listeners of the show, Ralph, running the marathon. The man that has completed the marathon in under 3 hours twice, done many other things. It's nice to know that he listens to the show when he's on his runs. So in some small way, I think we'd like to claim a little bit of credit for his excellent running times. Anyway, Ralph, we'll be there cheering you on. Good luck to you this weekend. And to anyone else who listens to this show and is running the marathon, don't know how many that will be, but if you are, good luck to you.
baby, go, pero.
Maintenant, vous écoutez Rifka.
En mi baby, go, pero.
I don't think I could ever throw you and turn my back, even though I know you would land on your feet and create opportunities and eventually a family for yourself. No, not because of that, but because of the love I have for you just won't let me. I'll do my best to teach you how to embrace the universal laws of the land, dodge the dangers, and glide with the joys of everything around us. I'll be at the edge of the cliff with the sun kissing our skin. At every stage and every chance it gets, illuminating and sparkling with the blue waters and waves below us. With you in my hand, knowing that the time will come when I'll have to throw you and let you fly towards your destination. I'll always be here watching, my hands at the ready should my boomerang ever want to come back home.
Brand new from Foot Shooter, representing South London. It's brand new on True Thoughts. This one's called Boomerang and it features Native and Wilf Heatherbridge. The whole album's worth a listen to. Lovely bit of brick like this, amongst other stuff. Full range of styles. If you're a South Londoner like me, and if you listen to Ajna and you're South, you know, perhaps you have an affinity with the beautiful South down here in London, well, you'll recognise a few of the track titles, famous landmarks in and around London. South. Coming into hour 2. Gonna play this one for my neighbour, Ollie. When I was out away in New York and the record showed up for me and was still left on my doorstep. And he kindly messaged me and said, look, there's a vinyl sat on your doorstep, do you want me to pick it up? And I was like, yeah, please do, brother. Anyway, I got back, picked it up, I was like, do you know this artist? Not only did he know the artist, but he then completely schooled me on her early days. It's an absolute pleasure to live next door to someone who loves his music as much as Ollie. The artist in question was Kalela, who's just released a few records. This next track isn't Kalela, but it's by Bok Bok, who releases stuff on Night Slugs. And apparently in 2015, Kalela made a record with Night Slugs. Not apparently, I've heard it now. So there's the connection. Let this one play out, we're getting into hour 2. Thanks as always for being here. Let's get into it. Welcome along, David. Now there's a good South Londoner. Great to have you along. Part of the Nunhead Massive. Shout out to all those in Nunhead. If you've not been, please pay a visit. It's a beautiful part of the world.
I get deeper into this thing. The deeper I go, the more knowledge I know what to sing, what to breathe. I get deeper into the vibe. Chilling in the corner at the shelter all by myself, checking it out. I'm not dancing no more, but wow, I get deep. Wow, I get deep. What? I get deep. What? I get deep. Come into our house.
You complete me, yeah. In the modern world, I don't feel anything in the modern world. I don't feel bad, Charlie, yeah. Wow. I don't feel bad.
Lads on steads, knocking heads. From the 2x2 fuck you punk stage to a warehouse rave with a bloke we met on the way, dancing till day. I have a love, and it never fades. Full of plights and gripes like Achilles who loves fights. Like you did, right? Like we did twice. I love you beyond life. I have a love, and it never fades. You are God's son across the belly, remembered by pictures on your telly, your body laying in its glow, surrounded by those you know, crying for your words and your soul. I have a love, and it never fades. From the space where we learn to be brave and face guards, grief and knaves, and late days that could shame and break saints with the weight of the city's hate from the smothering state. But every cent we could take went on the art that we'd make. We'd go straight through the day on a rake of empty plates, up to 8 of us pulling 10 quid to make something great. So our love will never fade, our love will never fade. The love that remains would shape the memory that stays. Even now we can see our face when those chords are replayed. Arm around me shoulder in teenage embrace. Tell all your friends, I'd say I have a love, and it never fades. Now a long way from school days, sharing books at Big Break with the two of us and Barry and Craig, talking tunes and poems with too much weight for our age. So I played this song for you in the car stereo in the night's breeze. This bit kicked in with its synths and its keys, and you smiled as you sat next to me. You in the front, Gilly in the backseat going 90 to the sound as we roared down the street. The other boys stomping feet, and me in utter disbelief from the joy and the breaking the beats. We got out and stood by that Kia Rio cage stage, and I felt like I had it all. Cause I have a love and it'll never fade, and either will you, Paul.
last song was Explore 011, if you will. It's by Samm, who, as you, if you're a regular to the show, will know, is a show favourite, Berlin-based producer. That's off his new Explorations EP on Permanent Vacation. Everything he does is amazing. This one I'm talking all over is 9 Barrows by Alex Arceo with Sam Bok. Been wanting to play on the show for a while, so I'm going to shut up and play. Welcome along to Abe. Good to have you along. Thanks for the compliments. Thanks everyone for being here. About 20 minutes left. Been with me the whole way, then I hope you've enjoyed the journey. Got a few more to get in before we close. 11:11, Annie's in the house next. Stay tuned to Ajna. Having just chilled it out for a little bit. This is a song that I haven't played yet. I've had it a while, but it's just never been the right moment. Maybe now is the right moment. Let's find out. This is from Cameo Blast. You released it a couple months ago, but it packs a punch.
touch, fuck, touch, some like it soft, I like it rough, tell the body to keep it hush, 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 take it easy, then rush, 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 rush.
Some gyal wanna fuck, trust me. I just say they want it rough. Gyal want pull up the clutch, jump right in at them off. And me like the pum pum nuff, and me like the pum pum buff. And she want the zum zum rough. While lad get gyal in a rush. Hey, gyal a beg me fi touch. Them a off and a puff. Oh, she want it rough. No, she a run and a cuss. Yeah, this a no love, this a loss. Trust me. Pum pum get boss. Come now. Pum pum we be love. In a pum pum me trust.
I wanna do is fuck. I just wanna fuck. Get it with a touch. But they keep it hush, 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 hush,
All I can say is I hope there were no children listening. Let's go.
I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, but so bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage. 1, 2, 3 to the 3, 2, 1, so hot with the tongue, I can melt down the sun. Man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, but so bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, but so bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, but so bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and 1, 2, 3 to the 3, 2, 1, so hot with the tongue, I can melt down the sun. So bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, so bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, so bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, so bad man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man, it's the damage and bad man, I'm a 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 bad man, 1, 2, 3 to the 3, 2, 1, so hot with the tongue, I can melt down the sun. Man, man, it's the damage and amateur, I'm a bad man, man.
one was by a guy that seems to be incredibly Sammy, I can never pronounce the surname, you'll be unsurprised to know, but Sammy Vici. We've been playing on the show for many, many years, and he's now, well, put it this way, he played Coachella and everyone went wild at Coachella. I think once you get to Coachella, you've probably made it. Whether you should be playing at Coachella is another matter, which I will leave for now. Before that was a track called Tracy, the one that was very rude, and that was a tune called Sex Life featuring Rico Dan, and that's on the AD93 label, which is an incredibly interesting label. It has stuff like that, and it also has some really like beautiful folky melodic stuff as well. Can't really pinpoint what its kind of main style is, than really good music. About wrapping up for today. It's been a bit of a journey through many different styles. If you've been here all the way, thanks for being here as always. It's an absolute pleasure to play these tunes for you. Try and sneak in a couple, chilling it out, lining up the wonderful DJ that is Annie next. Shout out to Chris, who's just joined us for the last few minutes. Chris, always good to have you along, mate. Sure what moment you tuned in, but if you just tuned in the last few tracks, you would have probably been a little bit surprised, or rather awoken very violently. But this beautiful one in the background is the sound of Herbert and Momoko. The track's called Baby Star. It's off their forthcoming album called Clay. Anything Matthew Herbert does is well worth checking out. I'll let this one play. For me today, it's been Rifka, it's been Ajna. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here playing these tunes for you this afternoon. I hope they found you well, that you're feeling good and restful in this crazy world. This one. The original tune is Love Letter featuring Kathleen Francis by Benji Bauer, who you know played last year on the show. By Benji's own words, been given the Duff Duff remix by Palmskin Productions. Thanks for being here. Have a great weekend. I'll see you in a month's time.